What's your name?
Jerry.
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 Jerry, where are you from?
Initially Western Mass.
Western Mass. So what's the most interesting thing you've ever found in a dumpster before?
I don't know. At Hills Gardens, I found a $135 Mont Blanc pen right on the ground
Really?
in front of me.
Wow, and it worked?
Yeah.
Nice.
My handwriting used to be par excellent. Teachers told me I could teach the rest of the class, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah. Do you mind showing the camera the back of your shirt? It's pretty funny.
If it can read the drink every afternoon.
So yeah, it sure says drink every afternoon. And were you ever in the railroad? I see you have a railroad hat there.
My grandfather retired from the railroad, and then he retired from Lansing Goodnose, and then his last years he took care of the famous Bridge of Flowers in Shelburne Falls, Buckland, Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So what is something really interesting that most people wouldn't know about what it's like to be you, or
What?
that people like? What is something that people, like the public, just general people, wouldn't know about your lifestyle and yourself? You know what I'm saying?
What they would want to know? Or?
So, like, what about your life is something that's interesting that you would like to tell people, or your lifestyle, the way that you live your life?
Well, it's disappointing that my back's been broken twice. I've got osteoarthritis, so I can hardly move. Severe sleep apnea, carpal tunnel. I'm going blind and going deaf.
Yeah.
I got a esophageal hernia. I can hardly walk anymore, so getting on a bike is my means of transportation.
Uh-huh.
With disability, it doesn't pay much, so I do this to
get by.
Well, get by or try to get a little something extra for myself.
Yeah. So yeah, it sounds like life's been kind of tough on you, you know?
Yeah, the things I wanted to do, I never got to.
Yeah.
Wanted to have my own contracting business. Wanted to have a extensive library. Love to read. I can't see to read anymore.
Do you think there's any possibility that you could change that and just work really hard and?
Well, I'm finally next week, Wednesday or Tuesday, seeing a neurologist because I took a fall 6 years ago and landed on my temple and my shoulders, and that's why my hearing and my vision is getting worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good that you're going to get some help.
A lot of things sometimes now.
Yeah.
Not basic things, but I get into a conversation, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm in the middle of it, I'm like,
you forget.
what was I just saying?
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, it's scary because I think a lot of people in life, they don't realize that, like, if things go bad, bad stuff happens.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I had 140 IQ, and I just, I hate to see it just piss down the drain because I can't do anything with it anymore.
What would you say, after looking back on your life, would be the do you blame it on anything, or do you say, like...
I blame a lot on myself.
What do you think?
I was kind of poor, and I had a low self-esteem when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
The little guy in the neighborhood, so I had to do a lot of Adlerianism, if you will.
Yeah.
Try to do better than somebody else at things.
Yeah.
But I keep messing up one way or another.
What gets you by from day to day? So is there anything in life that you wake up and you're kind of excited or happy about?
Well, I'm not happy anymore, but I just,
But is there anything that you enjoy doing?
Around that next corner.
Yeah. You kind of curious for what the next day could bring?
Yeah.
Like, you probably didn't expect to meet me, and just talk to you about this kind of stuff, right?
The worst thing that happened to me today.
But that's the neat thing about life, you never know who you could run into, and that's a cool way to think about it, So
I have to maintain humor because I hurt too much some of the time.
Yeah. Well, I can tell that you're a good guy, and it is a pleasure talking to you. So I hope that makes you feel a little better. You know, sometimes, you know, you just think that, like, no one cares or no one wants to talk to. But everyone's got a story.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people do.
And so...
I don't know if everyone does.
Yeah. And, you know, like, a lot of people have it worse. You could be dead, you know?
Well, that might be better in my case.
Nah, you don't want to think that, man. It's just like, you're enjoying...
I think that way, but I'm not, what do you call it, suicidal.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's exercising stupidity.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I just look for the little things in life that can get by from day to day, and good luck to you, you know? Thanks for talking to me.
Sometimes it's the little things that make the whole difference.
Yeah.
People aspire too much, and they can't reach the goals they wanted to reach, and then they just throw everything away, and that's not the outlook to have.
Well,
we're wasteful nowadays. We waste too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. I feel like that Indian on the side of the road with that tear going down his face when he sees people throwing that trash everywhere.
Yeah. What do you think about the world today? Do you think it's
gone to hell?
It's gone to hell, yeah.
I mean,
but there is some good in the world, you know?
Trust, you know.
But, you know, I left my house like 2 weeks ago, not really knowing anyone or who I'd run into, and some people out there care, you know? Some people will help you, so that is one nice thing to think about, right?
The guys in this place are pretty decent.
Yeah,
You're
I'm staying with them.
To have met them.
Yeah, I actually...
They know me by name, they wave to me every time they see me.
Yeah, so you got that, you know? You got that to look forward to, and so is there any last thing you'd like to say, you know, that people might want to know, or anything that you're thinking right now?
I wish things would turn around. I'd end up having some luck.
But, you know, you have the power.
Powerball and be able to rearrange things for myself.
Yeah.
Be comfortable and do some of the things that I'd like to have done.
So you buy a lot of lotto tickets? You buy lottery tickets?
I just buy Powerball with Power Play and the Megabucks Easy Pick twice a week.
Yeah.
I can't afford anything too much more than that.
Yeah.
So if I should win, well.
All right, well, thank you for talking to me, and, you know, it was interesting. I learned some interesting stuff, so I appreciate it.
Well,
so good luck with everything.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. What was your name again?
Jerry.
Jerry.
How many states have you been in so far?
So far 6. So far so good.
From?
I'm from Connecticut.